Welcome to RISK66 accelerated training video on utilizing a confidence level analysis. I'm Tim Coomer. Let's get started. An actuarial analysis completed by Sigma Actuarial Consulting Group typically includes a confidence level analysis. This analysis is an important tool when budgeting for projected losses in the upcoming year. It's important to note that the projected loss pick determined by an actuary provides the expected or average value of losses, and that's all. But with the addition of a confidence level analysis, you can also understand the volatility around that projected or average loss amount, or you can compare the effects of various per occurrence and aggregate limits on the projected losses. A confidence level analysis can assist you in your decision making when it comes to budgeting the self-insured or deductible portion of losses, determining the reasonableness of quoted premium, negotiating reasonable collateral, determining the effect of various per occurrence or aggregate limits, and finally determining the volatility of losses. Often the confidence level analysis will be used by companies to budget at a higher level than expected losses to minimize the impact of a bad year on their balance sheet. In this example, the loss amount of $2,150,000 should be adequate to pay all losses that occurred during the projected period 80% of the time. This means that 80 out of 100 times, or about 4 out of 5 years, losses should be less than or equal to $2,150,000. Now, if a company budgets at the expected level, they should expect actual losses to exceed budgeted losses by no more than $280,000 for 80% of the time. The $280,000 amount is that difference between the 80th percentile, the $2,150,000, and the expected value of $1,870,000. A confidence level analysis includes a lot of great information, and you can use that information to determine the reasonableness of the quoted premium. The insurance company will look at your loss history, estimate your expected losses, and then look at the volatility of the history of your losses and determine an appropriate risk margin. If you look at your confidence level analysis and look at their quoted premium, you can get a feel for how high in that confidence level analysis they have gone to protect themselves with some type of risk margin, and this will help you in determining if this is reasonable. For example, a quoted premium of $2,080,000 would fall at the 75th percentile or the 75th confidence level and would assume a risk margin of approximately 111%. Collateral requirements are frequently a challenging issue for both a broker and the broker's client. A confidence level analysis can be used in negotiating reasonable collateral for a program requiring security. Similar to the risk margin assumed when determining premium for insured losses, collateral requirements for deductible reimbursement or large deductible programs or other risk-sharing programs may include a risk margin for the uncertainty of reimbursed losses. Sometimes these risk margins and sometimes the collateral requirements may seem unreasonable. If you've had an independent confidence level analysis completed by an actuary, it will help you in your negotiations. Analytics is an important part of choosing the right loss financing mechanism. The confidence level analysis can be useful in determining whether per occurrence or aggregate limits on projected losses and risk margins are appropriate at each scenario. This type of analysis in making this decision concerning retentions and aggregate limits cannot be done appropriately without a confidence level analysis. Let's look at a straightforward example. Here we have 3 deductible options that we've received premium quotes for. On the left side, we analyze those 3 options at the expected loss level. So we show the premiums for each deductible and we show the expected losses. In that scenario, the $500,000 deductible has the lowest combined premium and losses. On the right-hand side, we look at the same analysis at the 75th percentile confidence level. Here we see that now the $250,000 deductible and the $500,000 deductible are both the best options with similar levels of premium and losses combined. This is how the confidence level analysis can be used in a program selection decision-making process. You can also use the confidence level analysis in determining the volatility in losses for an entire portfolio. In this simple example, we have two lines of coverages. The first one has a $250,000 deductible, and you see the confidence level analysis there. And then we have coverage 2 with a $1 million deductible. And then we show the combined portfolio, where we've combined these two confidence level analyses into one confidence level. And you can see the combined portfolio numbers at the different levels in the confidence analysis and the risk margin. Determining the confidence level analysis for the combined portfolio is beneficial because the risk margin for an entire portfolio may differ significantly from the sum of projections for each individual coverage. A bad year for coverage 2 may offset a good year for coverage 1, causing stability in the total program. In conclusion, a confidence level analysis provides information useful when making important insurance program structure decisions by showing the potential range in projected losses and the impact of various program scenarios. We strongly encourage you to make sure your actuarial analysis includes a confidence level analysis. For expanded information, please see the resources listed along with this video or contact Sigma Actuarial Consulting Group at support@sigmaactuary.com. Thank you for taking time to watch this confidence level analysis training video from RISK66.